All right, guys, we got a pretty exciting one right here. Pretty highly anticipated ball, Storm Ion. As you can see, we have a special guest here, Mr. Chris Vi.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, sorry.
The best two-handed bowler TV bowling supply. The best two-handed bowler amongst Bowl DMC for now. Also one of just the best bowlers in the world. We've got Storm Ion, the benchmark of all benchmark bowling balls. Yeah! We've been 9-pinning a lot on this lane.
That is a great start to the video.
All right. I mean, that means we got drive. It's a hybrid cover stock. Back in the day, the IQ Tour was the benchmark bowling ball, but as we know today, things evolve, oils get stronger, bowling balls get stronger. The IQ Tour hasn't really changed a whole lot, so Ion is going to be that kind of replacement. I see the IQ Tour as a bit of a ball down now just because the cover is weaker. This one's got the same cover as like a modified phase 2, an updated phase 2, but in hybrid form. Got some pretty complicated numbers, 247, 035, and I think a 14 intermediate. Those numbers are really insignificant to most, but just know that this is about as middle of the bag as it gets. I'm gonna let Chris throw our shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him some questions and stuff as we go.
That's good.
Not only are we some of the best in the world, but we're some of the smartest.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Chopper, chopper. Yeah! If you guys didn't know, we are now doubles partners for the PBA Roth-Holman doubles, and if that's not team chemistry, I don't know what is.
That happened way too much this year, and that's why it definitely wasn't the 120 game that I bowled. It was definitely 9-pinning that cost us advantage.
We're just setting the bar low so we can just keep crushing it year after year. Is this your first time throwing it today?
I literally bowled like half of a game with it before I came out here. It was more like drilled it, wanted to see if it rolled pretty good. I really liked what I saw in the 7 or 8 shots I threw with it, so I brought it out here. Thought it would be a pretty good piece for Open Championships. It seems like that kind of versatile, do-it-all type of bowling ball. I feel like I can play right with it. I feel like it may start to struggle once you try to get a little too far left with it. But I mean, we're pretty far left with it on a longer pattern, and we've gone 9-pin twice in a row. So
yeah, we have no idea what we're bowling on. Yeah. It's something long. We've chopped it up quite a bit. Shot a 1-ball video already with the XL. If you didn't see that video, watch that one. I was moving an arrow every shot, so I can't imagine I was breaking the lanes down very nice. So they're getting a little choppy. We're probably gonna have to get into that range where we don't feel like this ball would be very good or at its best. We're gonna see what we can do to make it work.
Yeah, it does seem like a little lighter volume pattern.
Yeah, a lot of early hook.
Definitely ball seeing it through the front part of the lane, but as you see, like, I mean, it's an asymmetric bowling ball, but a lighter volume pattern, asim ball usually don't blend too well, especially after a breakdown. You're, having some shots bowled on it. It's having no trouble right now. So if you guys think of like Rubicon, like balls of the past, where it's been kind of that modified asymmetric, not super strong asymmetric, kind of gets into that middle type of zone. It's kind of fitting that same gap, but it's a little bit stronger version of the Rubicon. Yeah, we'll kind of see what else we got.
Yeah, you were a big phase 2 guy, right? Big phase 2 guy?
Still am.
Big IQ Tour guy?
I was for a very long time, yeah. But like you said, things evolve, things change. Especially on tour. This year IQ Tours definitely came into play a bit more. Hadn't bowled on as much Brunswick oil. If they get tight down lane, IQ Tours, they're just not strong enough. But I mean, outside of PBA Tour, IQ Tours still roll great. That's what I was telling him on the way over here. Yeah, I threw both of those balls a ton, and this one seems like it fits in between them.
Ion guy.
Yeah,
He's gonna be an ion guy.
Personally, I think I'm gonna throw this ball a lot.
Mine is a 5x4x2 layout.
Mine's 5x5x3.
We need a ball return.
2LS. We do need a ball return. You might be able to just throw it.
Yeah, we're just gonna shotgun some shots. This is more or less gonna be a hype video. You guys know Storm is advertising this as a benchmark of all benchmarks. Fits right in the middle. You guys heard it. Phase 2, IQ Tour, 2 of the most prolific bowling balls to ever come through the game of the bowling. And now we have Ion.
Hey, we got the 9 out. Got the 9 out.
Yeah, we're getting pretty far left. I was actually surprised. I threw this on the 2023 Masters pattern, and it shaped pretty good. Maybe this one's gonna have a little more pop than the IQ Tours of the past.
I want to mention the term benchmark.
Benchmark, yes.
Because I
don't
like,
love that term.
Well, I feel like it gets thrown around a lot. I think it's very misconstrued.
I agree.
To me, I would classify benchmark as a bowling ball that is suitable for many styles of play and many bowlers, whether it be high rev rate, low rev rate, high ball speed, low ball speed, any combination of those. I feel like that's what truly indicates a benchmark bowling ball, when it can work for all of those types of players. That's how I personally would classify a benchmark bowling ball.
We got tools. They're meant to be used in different spots. We just got to figure out when to use them. Look at that,
Nice.
lined up. Just like normal, we're just gonna keep moving left because Chris has got the two-handed power.
Already moved one left.
The lanes are already cooking, and we're only gonna cook them more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that it's lower diff, so that means it's gonna stay on line a little bit longer than your higher diff bowling balls. I was sad to see the Tour Dynamics go, and I know why they discontinued it now, because they had this cooking. I think this is gonna be able to see more spots than not.
Yeah, I think this one, I'm gonna say replace the Tour Dynamics, but
It's like an upgrade almost.
yeah, to me it feels like definitely an upgrade in cover.
Yeah.
I think similar
Similar core.
in the realm of what they're trying to do. Definitely stronger cover, and I think that was kind of one of the, I would say, weaknesses of the Tour
Yeah,
Dynamics.
I would agree.
Sometimes it would really just want to get through there. So sometimes when the Tour Dynamics really made sense, the cover just wasn't quite strong enough. And then if you hit it with a ton of surface, then it brought it too close to you, and then
This is
it
a
just
Tour
kinda got
Dynamics
fun.
on steroids.
Yeah, so Tour Dynamics for me, like when it was good, it was fantastic. I think this one might just be a little bit more usable, I guess.
They're just hooking so early.
We have chopped this lane up pretty good now.
I can see Belmo liking this ball a lot, throwing
Yes.
it a ton, throwing it all over the lanes. He threw a lot of Tour Dynamics this year, and I felt like the times where he struggled with it, it was just missing it.
Yeah,
a little
it just
too
wanted
far
to get
down the
behind
lane.
it. I mean, he's one of the best at throwing it mega slow as well.
So this is gonna be his, I think a little upgrade.
I think he's gonna love this one too.
So let's try that, a little slower. I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. I already like it a lot. I've been throwing it for a week and whew.
And that's where I would classify the benchmark ball. You like it, I like it, we think Belmo's gonna like it. I just think a lot of different styles of play are gonna like this ball. I think you can throw it on the house shot, I think you can throw it on sport shot. I think it's just one of those balls where
I do think where this ball is gonna be strongest is on the sport pattern.
I agree.
I mean, at least for us, the house shot's not gonna be where it's at because the cover is a little stronger. We're already struggling with some early hook here. There's a lot of built-in friction on the China. She's got that unlimited hook power.
That was
Unlimited.
I actually went 4 left.
4. Yeah, see,
And-
see, if I'm moving like 3 to 4 every shot, I think Chris needs to. And I'm not moving because I need to, I'm moving just because.
Well, and that's what I was just worried. It's one of those lower diff bowling balls.
Yeah, you would think it's just not enough in
Yeah,
that
you
spot.
feel like if you move too much, then it's just going to go through it. But I think you can be a bit more aggressive with it.
Yeah, I leaked that one a little further right. It's shaped really nice, and I think I'm gonna be throwing this ball quite a bit. This is gonna be my bench.
Take another little step here.
Little step for two-handers is like 7.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get in front of the ball return. I haven't thrown one from up here in quite some time.
And just keep going. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I told you, I like this ball when I threw it back home. I feel like I'm liking it even more right now.
I don't really like talking bowling balls up. I like to just share like what they do, where I think it's gonna fit. I also do the IQ Tour a lot, Phase 2. I won my first title, my one and only title with the IQ Tour. So I've really got no reason not to like it. So to see another ball in that range, it's pretty exciting. I was a big Tour Dynamics guy too. So if you liked any of those balls, I think this one may be worth giving a shot. The big wheel. Yeah, I think I'm good here. I'm gonna let Chris get his fill and yeah, let the big dog eat.
Yeah, and that was kind of another thing right there, right? If you go back and watch the XL video that Darren just threw, he also threw one from like this far left with that XL. He talked about there's a lot of friction on the outside part of the lanes, whatever this pattern is that we're bowling on. That XL locked up as soon as it wanted to see that left side friction.
Yeah, never got to the pocket, never got to the right side of the headband.
Got offline, had no chance, right? So this weaker core wants to float through the front part of the lane a little bit better. Now he's able to get left, and it actually gets through that front part of the lane way, way better. Still stores some energy. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those.
Gives it a chance.
I'm actually shocked.
I'm pretty impressed right now, honestly.
That we're able to play this far left with this ball. I mean, I'm gonna keep going, might as well. Hasn't really stopped yet. Obviously, probably gonna have to throw it.
This is what we call the Chris Vi zone.
A touch slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
We've been on tour together for a long while now, and I know once we get to that part of the lane and Chris sees a ball do that, it's gonna be tough to keep up.
Yeah, and it's one of those balls where it's not doing anything crazy down lane. It's a predictable rounder motion, but it's rounder and keeps continuing, which that's exactly what I'm looking for when I'm playing super far left. I'm not necessarily looking for the super long skid flip type ball reaction because I want it to read the middle part of the lane as it's going across. So if I do get a touch steep, it kind of slows down in that middle part of the lane. Maybe it flat 10s, you know, rather than getting all the way through it and getting, you know, PBA washout or whatever it may be. The bad miss is 9 rather than 5 or 6. So I think there will be several of these in my bowling bag when going to tournaments.
I'll be throwing this ball in league two-handed very, very soon. I'm excited for that night.
If you want to throw mine, you can throw it Tuesday.
Oh shoot, yeah. That's right.
Or you can throw it right now.
We could throw it right now.
Probably a little further left than what you were before
Well,
this
like
video.
right up against the. Your pitches are a little different than what I've got. Oh, that's a little forward.
Hey!
There's no better way to end a ball video. Check it out, Ion Pro, coming to you soon to a local Storm VIP Pro Shop, middle of June. TV Bowling Supply. Thank you to Chris for being on the channel.
Thanks for having me.
Go check out TV Bowling Supply. You guys get 10% off there if you subscribe to me on Twitch. The link is in that description.
Yeah.
But yeah, visit Mike. He's there full time.
He's there right now.
A literal celebrity. Yeah, he's there right now. He could be here right now, getting ready to play golf with us, but he's at the Pro Shop. He's dedicated.
Dedicated to the craft.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Go check him out.
See you guys.